Human beings are still fish.
Human beings are fish?
Why, yes, of course they are.
A creature that offers tantalizing clues to the evolution of all life on Earth, including us. A great primitive fish, a coelacanth. The press played up the idea of a missing link, an idea also derived from Darwin's theory of evolution. Darwin proposed that life came out of the sea, evolving from fishes to amphibians to mammals to us over millions of years. Was the coelacanth a missing link, that interim step from water to land? Was this fish the key to understanding our own evolution?
Out of the water. And when they discovered the living fossil, they said, that's it. Our ancestor. It's alive.
Dr. Malone said, when he saw the fish, "Why, it's very ugly, and is this where we came from?"
Coelacanths are close relatives of the fish that scientists consider as the ancestor of all land animals.
Yes, the professor says the fish is a kind of ancestor of man. Poor fish.
Not only did it have strange limb-like fins, it had no real backbone. Instead, Smith found a more primitive structure called a notochord.
This is part of the notochord of the coelacanth that was dissected here. And it's simply a hollow tube. It's a gristly tube which extends from just behind the brain right through into the tail. And it's filled with a light oil under a very slight pressure.
This kind of oil-filled skeletal structure is unique. Most adult vertebrates have well-developed backbones, especially those that live on land, including human beings. Once again, the press trumpeted the coelacanth as the missing link, a creature that bridged the gap between fish and primitive land animals. Why coelacanths have survived for 400 million years. Their outward appearance has changed little, but internally, they must have adapted to changing environments. And there was something surprising about the way these limb-like fins moved. Although the coelacanth was not using them to crawl on the bottom, to the expert eye, their motion hinted at walking. Walking like we do.
That placed it in that evolutionary line towards higher vertebrates.
If the coelacanth swims like a land animal walks, does that too suggest it's our closest living relative among the fishes? To this day, the evidence is inconclusive. Until recently, most researchers put coelacanths nearest to tetrapods on an evolutionary tree. But now, a group known as lungfish is thought to be an even closer ancestor, based on new DNA evidence. We may never know for certain which group of fishes contains our closest living relative.
I first saw the coelacanth probably in about 1956. The original mounted specimen in the East London Museum. To me, it was this fantastic creature from the past, which gave us a window into the past and made us kind of realize life began in the sea. From the sea, the vertebrate, the backbone animals crawled out onto land, and that's where the evolution of terrestrial vertebrates started.